Okay, today I'm going to continue to make these story hour videos and read to you the letters I've been writing, addressing coronavirus concerns and refugee ethics and a few other things. And I also mention a few other stories, not only the never-ending story, but I also mention Snow White. You can see it's Snow White out there. Look, this is looking out the window from my house into my backyard, and there's my Buddha there, covered in snow, and my water pump there. And we're going to go outside real quick to look at how I have winterized my home, and we're going to look at it before I read to you the next letter. It's been a while since I've read these story hour letters. Okay, I went ahead and put this plastic, see, I got some plastic drop sheets, and I put them on the outside of each of the windows, and it really has prevented the draft from sucking out the warm air. So you have my heater there, and I also have I got this insulated curtain, and these are magnets here. See, the magnets just come open, and then when it shuts. And it really is much colder in that room than it is here. This really helps keep the room much warmer, and the draft is prevented. Though I have a crack in the doorway, a crack or two that I yet need to seal up and to prevent the draft. See, and the bottom corner doesn't like to shut all the way. It only shuts that much. So I got this weather tape. See, it's kind of I don't know if you can see through the plastic here. Oh gosh, can you? See, there it is. See how thick this is with foam, and you just stick it on there. And then I got a razor, because I have to cut it just right. I have to cut it that angle and shape to insulate and prevent all the drafts from sucking out my hot air, or my my warm air. See, it really is much warmer in this room since I've done this, and I've prevented all the drafts. There's some turkeys in the spiritual planes have been doing something with the electricity bill. They have. They've been undermining with the draft, you know, and making all my... They wanted me to suffer a loss with the draft out the window. Okay, so I had to do that, and I'm glad I did. Okay, so on to my... here, in this letter, I talk about cranes and how our lives... See here, the next set of sphinxes, and they have cranes on their heads. And cranes have to do with how our buildings flux and change. This room right in here used to be bigger. A flux in time happened, and the dimensions changed. Dave White and Catherine White, the landlords, and I sat all around this table in that dining room. This table doesn't even fit into this area with 4 chairs around it. If you put it in here, there's no way you could fit 4 chairs around it now. But when we first met, we sat at this table, and the 4 chairs were all around it. So a flux in time did happen, and, you know, explaining how this is possible is what I am going to do. Reading these letters is a part of how I'm going to. I have to explain how this is possible, and I can. I can explain how a flux in time can change and alter the building.